Okay, so this content creator named Soya made this post on her page. Not men attempting to initiate a campaign to marry orphaned little girls and labeling it as charity work. She's talking about the Morocco situation where there is destruction and several people have, lots of people, thousands of people have actually lost their lives in Morocco. And these people are using this situation with destruction to satisfy their urges to get little girls. That is where we are. And I use my pages and I highlight global situations where where women and girls are unsafe, insecure because of these types of things. Because we saw this with Katrina. We've seen this with other atrocities where there is no longer any lawlessness. Because sometimes the only thing that's keeping girls and women safe is that little piece of the law that might separate, that might help out girls and women. Because when there is no separation, this is what happens. So I'm going to make sure to put her information in the comment box below, and I'm going to put another content creator's information in the comment section below, because it is important to get a global perspective of what women and girls go through around the globe, because women and girls face so many issues and we need to highlight them. Y'all go ahead and jump in the comment section, follow this creator, and like, comment, and
basically. And then so for everybody wondering what's going on here, after the heartbreaking earthquake in Morocco where a lot of people lost their lives, there are a lot of men in forums discussing things like, going to Morocco, finding young girls as young as possible and marrying them to basically save them. You heard it correctly. Their first instinct is not to go there and donate food and clothes and whatever else people might need, offer their help to build up the destroyed, buildings and whatever else. Their first instinct is to go there, find a young child, and bind her to them by marrying them and then calling it charity work. That's their good deed, which obviously does not happen out of selfish reasons. By the way, this is a pattern, something you can see whenever there is a situation where women are in crisis. Certain groups have been trying to exploit the pain women are going through and try to get pleasure off of that. Like, do you remember when it came out that in the UK, there were men who were, trying to get girls from Ukraine to stay with them so they could use their bodies, basically. And then they were trying to call it, oh, charity, this is me doing my good deed, I'm helping refugees who need the help. And since we are already talking about Ukraine, let me give you another example. After the war broke out there, one of the most searched things on adult sites were Ukrainian girls. What are Russian soldiers doing to Ukrainian girls? Russian soldiers using Ukrainian girls, whatever you want to say, was there. Whenever something happens somewhere so that the land of the law does not apply anymore, women are in danger more than anybody else. We've seen it in all the wars. We've seen what happened in Japan during the war, how foreign soldiers used to use them. And that's why I always find it amusing when I see these questions going around of people being like, oh, what are you going to do during an apocalypse? Nothing. I'm literally going to end it myself. Because what's scarier than, zombies or whatever else are men who now can do whatever they want to women without having to fear any type of repercussion. And interestingly enough, I've only seen women talk about these topics. Where are all of these protectors and providers now? Because aren't you guys always telling us it is your natural role to protect us and make sure we're okay? Do that now. Come on, we're waiting. Let's see how you're going to handle this entire situation. Let's see what happens when you actually, have to act on the words that you're saying.